Hello, my name is Von, and you are rejoining me in an Attila Total War campaign where I am playing as the Western Roman Empire and attempting to change history. We are under threat from savage barbarians and vicious hordes, all the while having to deal with many civic problems within the Empire. Now, in the last video, we began a path to averting this catastrophe by beginning to address many of the sanitation problems and increasing our food production. So my plan will be to continue that path and hopefully soon begin rebuilding our military might to what it needs to be to keep us alive. We've only lost one settlement so far, but I'm expecting us to come under much heavier barbarian attack going forward. So we will see how much we can hold on to. So, having a look at our capital. Now the church is gone. We can build the waterworks here to solve the sanitation problem, and you can see the food crisis has now been resolved with the extra fields and the upgraded wheat fields, so that's good. Take a look down here at Rome. Again, the church is gone, so we can have room for the waterworks now. Food's still a problem, but we've got one more turn until the wheat fields are done, and that should be enough food to solve that. Southern Italy. God, some serious squalor here in the capital, so we're going to have to upgrade the waterworks here. And we will do that to a reservoir, so we never have to worry about sanitation again in the whole region. Food's looking good though. Leave that be for now. In Venetia, sanitation's under control, food's under control, public order in fact in the positive, so that's great. We'll leave that be. Southern France here. Good, okay. So the sanitation's coming under control slowly. Food's looking alright. So Sardinia here has we've solved the sanitation problem here in Sardinia. And food isn't really an issue right now. So we can start working on the public order. I will do this by building a capital building, which will give us a bit of public order boost and income as well. And that's going to knock our food into a deficit though, so we're going to have to upgrade the fields here. We'll do that to wheat again because of the rich fertility level. In Tarraconensis, which is like modern day Barcelona region of Spain, we've solved the sanitation problem and food is fine, but we're going to start working on the public order at this point. Now we could upgrade the forum to an auditorium, but then we start bringing in that pagan religious influence, which if we can avoid it, that'd be good. And seeing as we have an extra building slot here, I think what I'm going to do is build a capital building instead. Help start improving the public order and increase income a little bit more. In the northwest of Spain, we still have a public order problem, but we don't have room because of the gold veins here to build a capital building. So I'm going to upgrade this to the auditorium, upgrade the forum to the auditorium to solve that. So looking at the Lusitania region here in southern Iberia, public order is a problem as well. We haven't really got building slots to address it though, so we're going to have to destroy the rally field here I think, and replace that with something that improves public order, which is going to start putting Spain at risk of being captured by reducing its garrison. So I think we'll have to start beefing up the sort of Gibraltar Peninsula here. Public order in the south again. We will just build a capital building there to help fix that. Central Spain having a problem with public order as well, so we will put a capital building there. Okay, in the area just north of the Alps here, we've got big public order problems again, largely due to food, so going to be a fields, and then we'll need to upgrade that next turn to wheat fields, I think. We don't have much money to spare, so I'm gonna take a risk, I guess, and not build anything else to increase public order there for now. The Londinium region is also having public order problems in France. We could build a capital building here for 2,000, but that would be all we could do. So I'm thinking what we might want to do is build a guardhouse here because it offers public order as well as additional garrison. And considering the position of the Rotomagnus settlement here, I think it's likely to get raided, so that'll probably help. Okay, we've got a little bit of cash left over, and because we've completed our technology, we can now start upgrading some of our army units. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I've also started moving these armies south because I'm sure eventually this Horde faction here will start raiding and we'll need to deal with them. So now that we've reinforced a little bit, we can start getting into position and then we can just about afford one more unit. This army, so that's great. With technology, gonna stick with military, I think. Reduced upkeep sounds good for now. And that's the end of the turn. Okay, so the Jutes are raiding us again here in southern Britain. They've got a much smaller army, but our units still haven't reinforced from the last attack. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, so again we're going to try holding the middle. Our units are seriously weak, so I really don't think this is going to go well at all. But yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay, the enemy come. Let's put the archers on precision shot. Okay, that's a lot of archers. They're all running that way, so perhaps our cavalry might just be able to, I don't know. We'll see. Bring them down and see what we can do. Because they have like 50% of the army here is bowmen.
The enemy is attacking our general!
So if we can engage them close, then maybe we'll be in with a chance, but they have got these medium axe infantry and they're just going to rip through our guys. Super deadly. No, let's bail on that. Don't want to get axed. Thank you very much. Ouch. That's like a significant amount of horsemen died there. That's not good. Just keep backing off. And then maybe once they're... Yeah, let's go. Screw it, let's just engage everything on these axe infantry so we can finish them, or they finish us before the rest of the army arrives.
Swift riders at your command.
Oh no, the cavalry's gonna get killed. Oh dear. Wow. That volley of arrows.
Losing hope.
No chance.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
No chance. Oh, these are heavy infantry as well. Wow, okay. Even worse than I thought. We'll change over to heavy shot, but yeah. This is not looking hopeful. In fact, I think we'll just speed this up because Pretty inevitable outcome.
The men are broken and are fleeing! Our men have given up and are running for their lives! Enemy troops are at the walls!
Yep. Yeah, that was really bad. Really bad. They had some stronger units there and we weren't reinforced, so just no chance really. Just raided again though, didn't bother actually taking settlement. Ah, looks like they are heading for Normandy. Looks like a North African nation is offering us a trade deal. We're going to get much less out of it than they are, but I think it might still be worth doing. It might encourage peace a bit longer on that part of the continent. Alright, so we're expecting, yeah, minus 100 public order in the lower part of Britain next turn, so likely to see rebellions at that point. Not really much we can do about it with that negative 23 penalty, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. We've got 16,000 to play with on this turn, so it's pretty good, but not like amazing, I guess. So we'll just be continuing what I have been doing before, and resolving the base problems before we start trying to beef up our economy or military. With that said, Rome looks like it could still do with the a reservoir being built, because there's still squalor problems in Florence here. Southern Italy, we're going to build a capital building to help with the public order, and then that should be looking fairly good, I guess. Looks like the Narbonnesis region in southern France could still do with a bit more food, so we will upgrade the fields to wheat fields, and that should solve that problem. Still having public order problems in the west of France, so we will build an auditorium, I think, try and squash that problem. The Londinium region in France still having problems with public order, so let's build a capital building to help alleviate that. Then I think with our last chunk of gold in the west of Iberia or Spain, we're going to build yeah, we'll build another capital building, because that's not looking good at the moment, the public order. We actually have a little bit more money left over than I thought, and seeing as things are going quite well in Africa, I think we'll start addressing some of the public order problems there as well, because we may actually end up getting to hold on to this this part of it, like Tunisia section, or Carthage, I guess. I'm going to continue moving these armies down to the south of France to eventually confront the Suebians. And just before we end turn, let's have a quick look at the sanitation map. As you can see, things are going much better now, much better. We've almost completely sanitized the entire empire, which is great for public health. Public order, still lagging behind, but I think next turn we'll see an improvement on that. So yeah, let's end the winter of 395 and start a new year. Man, the Jutes just cannot get enough of this town. It's just raiding it every turn. Alright, we've barely got any forces to play with here, and
The enemy should know when the odds are
as you
hopeless.
can see, this city has been absolutely devastated by the previous raids. So we're just defending a ruin at this point. Okay, so a bunch of enemy archers have landed on their own. I'm going to try and send the remnants of our cavalry, just charge at them immediately. Not expecting much, but maybe we'll manage to pick off one unit. Okay, we're going for the weaker one. I've just passed another archer unit though, so cavalry's likely to get shot in the back, which isn't great. That was a terrible charge, guys. What are you playing at? Here come the arrows. Okay, we only lost 2 guys. That's not so bad. Come on, let's just kill one archer unit. More arrows. Only one guy lost that time. Apparently we're losing in melee with archers. That is not a good sign.
The enemy is attacking our general!
Archers are firing on our spearmen.
Men are wavering.
Oh no. The cavalry are gone. They fled the archers, who were also fleeing at the same time. I'm guessing a volley from the other archer group just finished both of them off. Here come those dreaded axemen again. Maybe if we take them out of Testudo, they'll use their ammunition. They are using it. Nice. That's worth doing. What are we firing at here? Archers. If there's any way we can... There's a tiny gap here between our units. Perhaps the archers have got just enough room to fire on the axemen. Let's see. Because that'd be nice. Put a heavy shot on. Oh, they've got enough room now. Come on, heavy shot. Into this flank of them. No! Okay, okay. Keep doing it. Keep firing, please. Oh dear. One more volley. One more. Just one, please. Come on. No. No, that's it. GG. Oh dear.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Look at that. What an epic battle. Okay, so the settlement of Camulodunum, who has been raided 3 times by the Dukes, has finally decided enough is enough, and they've sprung up with a small rebel army here and declared independence, and shall henceforth be known as Britain. Now, I'm tempted to just try and take this back immediately. Let's just upgrade these troops real quick and see if we can do that, because that'd be quite amusing. We can, and we will. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so our first assault of a city. Let's see how we get on, I guess. There's not much of a city remaining, but you know what I mean. Can't actually see the enemy yet. Oh, just as I say that, we get a tiny glimpse of archers. Okay, they've built a barricade across the street here. So, we'll send our cavalry to the south, see if we can flank round. Oh, and there's swordsmen. Okay, and their cavalry.
The enemy.
Okay, heavy melee infantry. Let's just halt everyone for a moment. The cavalry's firing, send in the skirmishers, and then bring the cavalry around here. Then we'll advance with the spear. Let's get those archers. Oh yeah, the cavalry's almost broken already, that's great.
We have gained the upper hand.
Nice. Skirmishers are doing great work. We're eliminating the archers. Let's use the skirmishers on the swordsman instead. Okay, see if we can finish off this cavalry. Oh, they're wavering already. Might as well charge at this point. Yep, they're broken. That was an easy victory. Okay, so we just got to finish off the general unit over here. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Send the skirmishers around the back. Everyone else. If we can avoid losing men, that'll be good. So I'm going to try and use the skirmishers to throw missiles into the back of them while they're on that wall. I'm not really sure why they're on the wall. They've got no missiles. Oh no, they've decided better of it. Use the fear ability on them. Actually, let's hold off for now. The skirmishers firing? They are, yeah. Alright, let's go. Doing a spear around the back. Oops. Go in the back with the cavalry as well. Oh, they're already wavering up. GG. Crash. That's
Victory!
that.
This is your day.
We'll just kill off the rest of them. In case we get any extra XP for our units for it. Seeing as this isn't a garrison unit, this is an army unit we've got. Okay, that's that. Alright, well we'll just occupy because there's no benefit to raiding. Obviously everything's already been stolen. And I think, yep, the leader of the army has gained enough experience for a skill. Yeah, I think we'll go with Steadfast Defender 2, actually, because we're going to be doing a lot of defending in the near future. Oh, we've got 2 skill points. Wow, okay. We'll get Legatus as well, then. Nice.
We hunger for battle.
Minus 46, okay. Well, it's going to be another rebellion next turn. So Italy's looking pretty good at this point. Liguaria's good. Venetia's good. Just waiting on the reservoir to be finished in Rome. And then Rome will be good as well. Southern Italy, waiting on the capital building. Sardinia, we can upgrade, I think, to a governor's house. Because we're still suffering a public order here. We need to fix that, really. Narbonensis is fine. Once we got that field upgrade, we should be good. To the west, still low on public order, but we're building that auditorium, so that shouldn't be a problem. Moving north a little bit. Public order should be solved by the capital building. Okay, so in the Belgium sort of region, we can now build the waterworks. That'd be good. And we're suffering on public order quite badly, actually, up here. So I think, given that this province is on the border here, Colonial Agrippina, we will build a guardhouse there. give it a bit more garrison, increase public order a bit. It should be good. Okay, northeast Spain. We need to upgrade to a governor's house to continue solving the public order crisis. Northwest. Building the auditorium, so that's fine. Coming down to more central area here. Still having problems with public order here as well, so yeah, we'll upgrade to a governor house there as well. Let's look at Portugal. Okay, we're building the capital building. After that, we'll probably need to upgrade that as well. Though we're pretty much out of money at this point, so I think we'll probably just spend that on some more troops and then call it quit.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, so our armies have reached, almost reached the south of France here, but the Serbians still haven't started raiding us, which is kind of surprising. So, yeah, maybe we'll, I don't know, we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe they'll start doing it soon. If not, we might not have to deal with them for a while. Well, that ends the turn for spring of 396. Oh no, we have, well, our governor's gained some skills as well. That's nice. Well, given he's a governor, we don't really need these, so go over this one to gain a bit of authority. And public order. Oh, the other governors gain skills as well. That's nice. Research rate, 5%. Sure. That's that. Okay, so summer of 396, and it seems like I forgot to upgrade the farms in this sort of Rhineland region, and yeah, that's going to rebel next turn. Whoops. I guess we'll upgrade the farm anyway. But yeah, definitely going to be a rebellion there. Perhaps we can move some forces across to deal with that when it happens. But yeah, whoops. Bit of a mistake. Okay, so southern Italy, we need to build that governor's house. Finish off the public order problems. That's going to cost more food as well, actually, so we'll probably want to upgrade this fields. Sure. Sardinia. Yep, still doing the governor house. Albanese is fine. Britannia should be alright once we've done that auditorium. Governor house going up here. Okay, well, our public order's 0. That's not great, but it's not bad, I guess. So we'll just leave that for now. Okay, so further south we're having food problems now that I've built the capital building, so we're going to have to upgrade the fields here. Yeah, can we wheat fields again because of the rich fertility level. Now we've not quite solved the public order here in the south, so governor house it is. Let's take a quick look at Carthage. Yeah, still not quite there on public order. Let's go with another governor's house. And I think maybe we'll recruit a unit or two down here. Yeah. Alright, seeing as the Serbians haven't actually attacked us yet, or started raiding, rather, I'm going to move one of these armies back up north into the province that's having trouble with public order. See if we can reduce it a bit with a garrison. Don't know if that's the thing. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, it's helped a bit. Still going to be a rebellion, but it's helped a little bit. Can we possibly get this unit into another city? Okay, we can. That might just drop us below for the turn. It has. Okay, cool. It's bought us a little bit of time. Though we're still not going to have enough time to build that the wheat fields, unfortunately. Oh well, at least we'll have plenty of troops around to deal with the rebellion when it crops up. Let's have a look at technology, because we've got that one now. Going to go with compulsory levies for this one. Just because we're probably going to start building an army soon, so the reduced infantry cost is probably a good idea. And that's the turn. Alright, so the Abdonians have attacked us in Britain, Cornwall. Again, we're massively outnumbered, but we'll give it a go. Right, this one's going to be really tough, I think. We've got a very large region here to cover in the middle, and this gap is, it's got our guys spread real thin. So, yeah, I'm not holding out hopes for this one. I've put a barricade on the left-hand side again, archers on the wall here, cavalry off to the right. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've got a good volley off of the infantry so far. They're very light infantry, I think, so we've got that going for us at least.
The tower is nothing but ash now. The enemy is going for our general! Protect him!
Oh, that's a nasty volley in that.
Our settlement is burning!
I don't like how thin that line is. I don't like that at all.
Enemy units have returned to the battle!
Okay, let's commit spear infantry. And then I think, I don't know what we can do here really. Alright, we'll bring the cavalry around. See if we can do something against these skirmishers, or ride into the back of forces here. That cavalry they've got around the back there is going to come round behind our guys, I'm sure. Let's just ride into the back of them, see if we can break some units here. Okay, it's having some effect. Breaking 2 units, nice. And we concentrate spearmen on the enemy general unit. Wow, okay, he's going down pretty quick. That's good. Okay, the enemy's yeah, lost quite a few guys already. Oh no, the cavalry's gone now though. Enemy general unit's wavering. Come on, let's just finish him off. Nice. He's broken. Surely his men will follow soon. They're all wavering.
On my order, withdraw! The men are broken and are fleeing!
Okay, this could be going worse, he says as he notices the reinforcement army coming in. Oh dear. Just when I thought it was going well. Oh no, the general unit's coming in the back again. Maybe we can get him to run that, he's so low. Let's change the archers to heavy shot.
The enemy has laid an ambush! The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades!
Oh no, the spearmen are gone, okay.
Their general has fallen!
Wow, that cavalry's almost dead from just running around our towers. General's broken again. He's gone for good this time though. Change back to flaming shot. Oh no. You fought valiantly, men. You fought valiantly. What a shame. The guys won't give up. I gotta stick the speed up because this is foregone conclusion, I'm sure.
A unit has used all available ammunition. The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Oh, that's it. Not bad, not bad. Not sure I would say I was close, but alright. Okay, the Eastern Roman Empire is calling us into a war against the Alans. Now, they tend to have more money than us, so maybe we can get them to pay us off to do it. Let's find out. Okay, different offer. 1,000 gold.
What say your generals?
Attack against...
Are they courageous?
Who are these guys?
Are they eager?
The African colony. Don't really want to declare war on them, because at the moment we're holding on to the provinces we've got in the north, so... Why not? Sure, they'll attack us eventually anyway.
You have spoken.
Okay, things are not going very well in Britain at all. We've got a rebellion building up at the edge of Londinium here. The Irish have captured Cornwall, and the Jutes have come back and taken over East Anglia again. So, yeah, I think might be reaching the edge of our ability here. I'm just going to keep this army garrisoned in Londinium, I think, and try and hold it as long as possible. Hope that the Britons decide not to attack Londinium and instead go after Cornwall or East Anglia. Okay, so thankfully in Maxima Seconorum, we just about had enough military units garrisoned to prevent a rebellion at the end of last turn. And looks like we will get that farm finished. But I think we still need to work on the public order here, because once the military leaves, it's going to go right down again. So I'm going to build a capital building here to try and help with that. Lugdunensis are still having public order problems, so I'm going to upgrade the capital to a governor's house. I'll resolve that. Again here in Lusitania, Portugal, Bonde, Portugal. Still having problems with public order. I'm going to upgrade the capital to the governor's house. And then that should be good. So things are ticking along quite well. We have 6,000 gold left, and there are a few places like this one that have just like a small minus to public order. I think considering that it's on the border, what I might do is upgrade the settlement so that it increases public order just slightly, but also increases the garrison and growth of the region. So yeah, we'll do that. And then I think probably spend the rest of the gold we have on recruiting military units. Okay, so we've got 2 spear units and 2 sword units here, and this one. Already looking fairly strong. I guess we'll just add 1 sword unit to that. Down here. Let's add some more spear units. Oh no, never mind, it'll be the next turn. So
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
let's add some spear units here instead, I think.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Cool, and that's the end of autumn 396, I guess. Alright, so the Abdanians are besieging Londinium, so gonna be a big fight there before long. Oh no, okay. Britons are forming rebel armies in the north of Britain now as well. That's not good. That's not good at all. And it looks like rebellion is brewing in North Africa. Too late to deal with it, I think. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens. There's already an African rebellion beginning in Tripoli. Starting to build up an army there. So it looks like Venetia's just slipped into negative food. I'm assuming because it's winter, perhaps. So I think we'll just upgrade. Yeah, we'll upgrade the olive orchards here. So that'll bring extra income as well. Okay, in Constantina, we've created a new area to build, and we're going to build a marble stone cutter there. So it's nice and cheap, and it's a bit more income. In the Noricum province, public order is suffering as well, so I'm going to build a capital building here to try and help with that. Even though it's sort of on the edge here, and I'm expecting to maybe start losing provinces there soon. It might be worth trying to keep it. So as you can see now, there are quite a few barbarian nations beginning to close in on us. More down here to the south. So I think for the remainder of this turn, the 8,000 or so gold we've got left, I'm going to start recruiting some more troops because I'm expecting us to come under a more heavy attack fairly soon. So we'll get some more swordsmen down here in Venetia. And up here, you guys definitely need reinforcing. Some more spears and swordsmen. You're looking pretty good. I notice also up here there's public order is becoming a problem again in the north. So we're going to have to send a force up there, I think, as well. In fact, I might just cancel that. Put him over here. And we'll start moving this army back up north.
Call this a garrison. To your duties, men.
And down in Africa here,
At your command.
we get some more units as well, because they're going to be coming from all sides before long. Yeah, we've got a tiny bit of gold left over, so just down here in Ravenna, we'll build a fora. It's the end of winter 396. Okay, the Ostrogoths are attacking for the first time in the east. Although they are already besieging Sirmium. Okay, so we're going to be defending the middle of the town again. I've barricaded up one of the entrances. We've got spearmen in one choke point and swordsmen in the other. I've stuck the archers on this side because the enemy is approaching with axemen who are pretty devastating, and I want to try and thin them out as much as possible before they get to our guys.
God give us strength. We are outnumbered.
Set to flaming shot because everyone's lightly armored again, I think. Oh no, okay, this is medium armor as well. That's not good. Well, we'll stick with flaming shot anyway, I guess. Seeing as we're going to be targeting the axemen. Okay, let's fire on those axemen. Get rid of them.
The enemy has been sighted.
Put a precise shot on.
Attack! The enemy is attacking our general.
Okay, it seems the enemy cavalry is ridden right up to our spearmen for some reason. That's an interesting idea, okay. Don't think they're going to do very well over there. Oh, we've not done barely any damage to the axeman. That's not good. I think we're sort of standing shot. Okay. Now let's see if we
Enemy
can
troops have reached the walls.
sneak around and get some archers with the cavalry. What kind of a charge was that? It just stopped before they got there. Oh dear. Okay, the speeding is coming back to... No? Okay, they're going up. Good. Look at the weight of men on that front line. God, how am I supposed to hold that back? Okay, one arch unit's broken. Just finish them if we can. Make sure they don't come back. Come on. There we go. Let me get the second one.
The enemy have rallied their units.
See if we can focus fire on the axeman. That's it, thank you. Nice. Everyone's holding for now. While we mop up the archers. Finish them completely. Okay, good. I've seen some up here, so we'll go for them as well. We'll come around the side here, just make sure we don't get too close to their infantry. I'm surprised how well we're holding up, to be honest, but it is a war of attrition by the looks of it. Close ranks with them. Spearmen are taking quite heavy casualties now. It's almost the last of the areas there, I think.
The men's resolve is failing.
Swordsmen are breaking. No, they've regained some composure. And they're wavering again. We get the archers in for a bit of support behind. Chase those archers down, cavalry, and then we'll try and bring them around the back here, and maybe we can make some of them run. I don't know. It's pretty unlikely, but gotta try. Alright, let's bring the cavalry in the back. Charge down with the swordsman and bowman as well. Okay, some of them are wavering. And as the units run, the panic will begin to spread. Here we go.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Almost completely lost the cavalry there.
Shameful display.
Okay, the pikemen have, or spearmen rather, have left their posts over here. I think this might be the end here.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
So we gave it all we had. Damn. 500 plus kills on the cavalry. Now it's straight into another battle. Also against the Ostrogoths. Okay, this is the big one. Okay, so this time we have a proper wall to defend with a gate and everything. So I've positioned most of our archers around the gatehouse. Spearmen in the sort of well here in case they break through. And then swordsmen either side of the archers on the walls. Because they do have ladders and they will be climbing onto the walls fairly quickly, I imagine. Feels like they've got a bit of overkill on the siege equipment here.
The odds are against us. We are outnumbered.
But there might be a chance of destroying the siege towers with flaming arrows, so perhaps we'll focus on that. Actually, it's not much point. There's so many towers and ladders. That's a lot of missiles. Just move these guys along the wall a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do is move these swordsmen. Oh, it's tough to know, really.
Take out our general. Defend
Really tough to
him.
know. Because we just haven't really got enough units to man the whole wall. Here they come.
Enemy troops have reached the walls. Fire on the enemy.
Their archers are climbing up. Why? Okay, that's interesting.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Archers are broken on that side. Gonna have to bring this spearman over. There's no point holding the gate. We'll be lost before it even gets destroyed. Wow, that was quick. Holy crap.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
Or is it bugged? It seems like it's bugged. Looks like it's open, but it's not really open.
Advance at speed! Hold back! The men are running! Cowards!
That is very cowardly, archers, especially as you're running towards the enemy. That's not very smart. So many of them.
The enemy have captured the gates!
Oh dear. Guess I'll try sending our cavalry around. See if we can do something.
The men's resolve is failing! The men are broken and running for their lives!
Well, I think that's probably going to be it. Just overwhelmed us. Kill some archers at least. Guess speed this up because yeah, it seems like a pretty foregone conclusion at this point.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
That's that. Oof. Perhaps we would have been better off just defending the central bit. That did not go well. Okay, one of the African factions is attacking us. I'm not going to bother calling Eastern Rome. They'll just annoy them and they're not really going to be able to help, so... Okay, so they've just attacked one of our cities. Let's try and defend it, I guess. Alright, so once again we're going to hold the high ground. I've set up a barricade on the left side. And we've got swordsmen and spearmen on the right, with archers covering the main approach, and then some swordsmen on the back. And of course, with a naval unit, we're going to land to bring some marines inside as well. Okay, here we go. Come the camels.
A tower has been totally destroyed!
Where are you going, civilian? Oh no. Wait, you're not a civilian. What? You have a club.
Our general is under attack!
Let's get the spearmen in here. Help out with the cavalry.
The enemy is upon us! They're at the blast! A fire has started among the houses!
Being pushed back by the weight of the cavalry
Must
here.
defend the barricade!
Barricades being attacked. Gonna have to send the marines over. I don't think they're gonna get there in time, so they're just gonna have to fight, I guess. Which is not great. Oh, they might do.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Oh no, I forgot about the cavalry. The enemy found them. Whoops. Oh dear. That wasn't very smart.
A unit is running from the enemy!
Okay, we're holding strong. Doing fairly well against all the cavalry so far. I'm gonna speed this up though, because not really much to be done. Starting to lose now. The Marines are not looking good. Mind you, the Spearmen are also not looking good over here, so that's gonna be close. Oh no, the swordsmen are breaking.
The men have broken and are fleeing!
No, Marines are gone. Oh, that's been sword. Ah, that sword unit's gone. Oh,
Our men flee the field of battle.
that is the end
men
of that.
are wavering.
Not great. Not great. But then again, these guys are medium troops rather than light, so much tougher. And they took the city, okay. The Britain rebels are assaulting Londinium. I don't think they're going to win this one. Kind of crazy, I'm not sure why they've done this. Looks like they've already been beaten in a battle, perhaps. Okay, so once again we're defending a proper walled city. Unfortunately, it's been a while since the golden age of Rome, and the slums are kind of spilling over the wall here, so we can't actually put any units on these walls. I've set up all of our archers and skirmishers along the walls here, and then behind them we've got melee units in support if we should need them. I've noticed the enemy doesn't actually have any siege equipment other than catapults, so unless they can batter down the walls with them or destroy the gate, then they're not getting in. Guess we'll see what happens. Okay, they've broken through the gate. Killed quite a few archers of that as well. It's not very nice of them. Unfortunately, some of our skirmishers got obliterated by catapult fire. I guess actually we'll just shift them all along a bit, because the guys right out here on the side aren't going to get much extra range anyway. Put the archers on heavy shot, because these are heavy infantry units. Gives it more armor piercing damage.
The enemy has laid an ambush!
Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a meat grinder here, I think.
Our walls are under attack! Enemy units have returned to the battle! We have gained the upper hand!
I think we might just start charging down here, actually. Bring our cavalry around. Switch over to flaming shots, so we're not against the heavy units anymore. Doesn't really look like an inviting entrance to the city, does it? Blood and bodies everywhere. Not sure what that was.
Victory! This is your day!
Nicely done. Just going to continue the battle, get some extra kills on these units, because this is an army rather than just a garrison. Peasants are coming out to help. Oh dear. Pitchforks and all. The last rebel soldier walking off the field. Right, and I think we will leave it there for now. In the spring of 397 AD, next time we'll continue rebuilding our military, hopefully increase our economy a bit, and deal with some of these rebel problems that are propping up. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.